What's going on, ladies and gents? Your boy Gamma back with the lovely
Juju.
Pop the Balloon.
Pop pop.
Or
Find Love.
Juju.
Gamma.
I'm a little bit more confident that they may find love today.
Oh, really?
Yes, I hope you are, because I know they are. But come on in, ladies and gents. Like the video, helps out a lot, and we definitely appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Pop the balloon and find love. Is it gonna happen? I think this is the last guy too.
It is, and it's a tough lineup.
It's
to
a
say
tough
the
one.
least.
Let's find out.
Let's see.
Hey. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name's Jonathan.
Jonathan, how old are you?
I am 35.
And what do you do?
I'm in sales and design for lighting control systems. So when you think of sporting arenas, any type of commercial space, anything like that, I'm designing the lighting and fixtures behind that.
Wow,
That's pretty cool.
exciting. What are some things you like to do for fun?
So speaking of sports, I do a lot of sporting events. I live in Georgia, outside of Atlanta area, so I do a lot of Braves games, the Hawks, Falcons, anything like that. You can catch me in any of those games. When I'm not doing that, I have some free time. I like to travel, spend quality time with my family and friends.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I need a woman who is ambitious, spontaneous, self-aware, sure of herself. Just loving and caring, things of that nature, you know, when I think about a future and a family, you know, and can communicate effectively.
Okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Multiple kids,
Okay.
toxic, anyone who is superficial, you know, always putting on a facade for social media or anything like that. So I just need something authentic, genuine.
Okay. All right, cool.
All right, ladies and gents,
right.
it's time for the first
Impressions.
In case you're new here, this is what we do here. 15 seconds or less, we give our initial take on the featured dating guest. All right, Juju.
Yes.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a jab at this. 15 seconds, my first impression. Look, the brother, he looked comfortable.
He does.
He got a nice little fit on. You know, he's not asking for much.
He isn't. No.
We try not to say this all the time, but it's true. Narcissism. That's what people just don't want. One way or another.
Repel it.
Yeah, they're always saying something like, yo, I don't want people who put on a facade, who manipulate their lives. Learn what narcissist really is. And trust me, you will avoid 99% of the issues that exist in relationships if you could avoid that. But with that said, no red flags though. Juju, 15 seconds or less. What is this guy giving you?
Yeah, Jonathan. Look, he looks good. Dresses nice. You know, his haircut doesn't look bad. His shape up. You know, these ladies, they're a tough crowd. So far, so good.
Okay.
You know, no red flags.
No red flags, right?
Yeah, no.
All right, y'all. Let us know in the comments below which I think it is. Gentleman. Let's get it.
So we have not. All right.
Okay.
Let's go on over there.
She popped real fast.
Okay. Your name and age.
I'm Janine. I'm 28.
Okay. Janine, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Again, for a couple reasons. It was the hair.
Okay.
I just don't feel like you take care of it very well. Maybe pick it out and use a little sponge thing to add some curls. I think I add a little bit of texture.
Oh, snap.
It was the jacket.
Wait, hold on. She really did that?
Yeah, she did.
She giving him full-blown advice like in front of the entire country.
She does
yo.
here. She has her own business.
And I know people be watching this in different countries. So in the whole world, not even in America, she get embarrassing him in front of the nations. Nah, but she really was talking about the sponge brushing.
Yeah, I know that.
Wow. All right, later. Yeah.
Just don't feel like you take care of it very well. Maybe pick it out and use a little sponge thing to add some curls. I think I add a little bit of texture. It was the jacket with the outfit and the jacket with the shoes. Kind of threw me off a little bit, but it's okay. And then the third thing is you kind of look like one of my cousins, DJ. Shout out. I don't know what it is about you, because it's not that you look like him, but something about you just reminds me of him, and I can't really put my finger on it. But
all right, listen, y'all. We're going to start doing something called Fit Check. Fit Check is when we ask for you guys to drop your comments and evaluate the fit. If it's yay or nay, you know what I mean? If you got any suggestions, if it's a total abomination, y'all got to help us out, because we're not going to be falling victim to these people who just say everything looks crazy. So fit check. Is it a yay or nay? That's all.
Yeah.
Because you said it was decent, Juju.
Oh, you want my answer?
No. I mean, I'm just putting you on the spot. You said it was decent.
To me.
So you ain't mad at it, though?
No.
The women, all right.
Look, she's a very particular one, okay? Very, extremely.
Very. She's giving them advice after rejected. You can go back and get yourself together for me. All right, man.
Activator.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Not my standard cup of tea, but I mean, you look nice. You look nice. I do like your hair. Maybe you could have helped me with mine, but you know, it's all good.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. I mean, she could have helped you. She does hair.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
I guess my main question is, what are your family dynamics like with your mother and father and just family in general, and how does that play a role or affect your relationships?
Okay, we'll start there and come back.
He thought out these questions.
Okay, name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Deanna, and I'm 29. And I have a good family dynamic. I'm close with my mom and my dad. My dad lives far away in Florida, but we're still close. I have a big family. My mom has a lot of siblings. I have 2 siblings myself, so very good, very close.
Over here, name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Kimbriana, and I'm 26. Also, again, I'm very close to my family. We have a group chat. I mean, we're talking every other day. So, yeah.
What is she doing? Why she sound like that?
Your name and age and answer
Like
to his
the
question.
gummies kicking it.
Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm 27. So the first part was explain the family dynamics. Then what was the second part?
Just how does that play a role in your relationships and building?
How does that play a role in my relationships? So to start with, I'm very close with my family. I talk with my mom and dad daily, even like across platforms, sending memes on social media and stuff like that. How it plays a role in my relationships, I lean on my family for relationship advice sometimes. Definitely like asking my dad and stuff like that. So maybe how it plays a role in my relationship dynamics, leaning on my family for like consultation. Somebody that has a tribe and is accountable to someone like a father figure or even like a mentor, that's going to be very important for me because that's something that I have for myself.
Nice.
And over here, name and age and answer to his question.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and I'm 26. So to answer your question, Mom, I'm really close with my parents, my whole family. We're all very close. I view, my mom and dad's relationship, like I love their relationship. They've been married for 20 plus years, so I know what it's like to be in a happy home, and that's something that I really want to live like when I'm older and I have my own family. So, they really set the standards for that. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
There you go. Hang on to that. And I'm going to have you pop 1 balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. He really thinking about it. Good gosh.
All right, so why'd you have your balloon
That was the
unpopped?
slowest.
I liked everything he was saying.
slow cooked
He
it.
looks well. The only thing I was just trying to hear more of what you had to say. The age gap. I'm 26. You're 35. 10 years is like push for me, but I wanted to hear you out.
She was feeling him.
Yeah.
And now why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Well, that was the primary reason that I popped, due to the age. So, just the age gap. Other than that, yeah, understand.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Let's head on back over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It was just, we do have an age gap as well. I'm 26, you're 35. But you're really nice. Like, I like everything that you said and, the questions you asked. It seems like, you have a lot going for yourself. But, I just don't see us, being compatible and things like that.
Understand that.
And what about over here? Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I do find her attractive. Yes, I do find her attractive. She is someone that I would talk to, but I understand that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay.
I'll be killing me with the mic lift. She be like putting it right in their jaw, like in their mouth. That sometimes they be like this. They be a little far, and she be like, they be like, "No, I'm from Wisconsin." Or I'm from Wisconsin. She be like, "Yo, put that junk on your face, boy." All right.
Hey, we've got 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What is a fun / romantic date for you?
Okay, we'll start here. What is a fun / romantic date for you?
I would say I'm really social, so I like to get out and kind of be in the mix. So maybe like an art show, where we can talk with the artist and, just kind of enjoy, art in different mediums. There's a lot of things like that in Dallas. So I attend a lot of social networking events like that also combine art and stuff. So maybe going to one of those with my partner. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go down over here. All right, let's hear from you.
A fun date would be probably like paintballing or something that I can just be active. We can be active. Romantic, I would probably say just a nice dinner, being able to talk, maybe not having our phones, something like that.
Good gosh.
Good.
And then, sorry, while we're here, any questions for him?
You said somebody that has multiple kids. How is somebody with one kid? I do have a child.
I am open to that.
I don't know. That seemed a little skeptical.
Oh, as I stated, it's multiple. One.
So what's like? Well, what? Okay.
Just leave it.
That's word the question. So yeah, what is it about? You have no kids?
I have no kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's truly the only reason. But like I said, if you have multiple, and that's a no deal. I mean, a deal breaker. But one, I'm open to that. Because I am older. We're getting older, so if you have
and
a
you
kid,
say you're how old again?
I'm 35.
35. Okay.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's she looking for? She might be looking for
All
a
right, any questions over here?
Can you answer your question?
As far as both family dynamics or
Sure.
debate?
Yeah.
Well, I have a strong family dynamic. Both of my parents are still together. They're actually having their 50th wedding anniversary this year. So, I've had a great example of, structure and what it is to build and grow together. So thankful to them for that. So it just makes me, want that the same for myself. As far as a fun romantic date, I'm a spontaneous guy. So I'm open to everything. First date, I'm more of a traditional guy. Let's, have dinner, maybe do a speakeasy lounge, something like that. If we're together, hey, we can just hop on a jet, plane. I'm saying jet or plane, but we can take a flight for the weekend, or hey, we can get in the car and drive somewhere. So like I said, I love to travel. So it's just spontaneous, and whatever you and I enjoy together, we're going to do it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Let's head on back. So we are down to our final 2. It is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one balloon.
I don't know. That was a good explanation.
Do you got one, Bruin?
No, just where do you live? I know she said Dallas.
Okay.
Where do you live?
So you're in Dallas. Where do you live?
I'm in New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Okay. And where are you?
She do got a kid
Georgia.
though.
Georgia. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to go with the kids. So you may get rid of
Okay. It is time to pop now.
It's like the same distance.
Awesome. So I assume no one has an issue with long distance.
Guess
To
not.
start with.
They sure don't.
Yeah. Too much.
Okay. So let me have you standing here. Why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the things that he was saying and just kind of hearing him out. I kind of was popping soon for everybody, so just giving him a fair shot.
Okay. Sounds good.
Respect that.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Ultimately, it is the one kid.
Yeah,
All that.
rightfully so.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's come up to the front. Come on up here with us. All right, guys. Any final question between the 2 of you before we determine if we have a match?
So it's really important to me that my partner is someone who is dependable. It's not afraid of commitment. I love that you said that one of your kind of models for a relationship is your parents, because they've been together for so long. In your life, maybe even in work, like, what are some instances like where you're dependent on, or like where you're dependent on or like have a little more responsibility, like.
Okay. An example of that right now, in my current job, I had a few people who left or, left the company. So right now it is really on my shoulders to carry my team and lead my team. So right now, they're depending on me to lead and, rebuild the department. So at this time right now, I would say my career is where I'm doing that, but also, with my family, niece and nephew, brothers, I'm the youngest of 2 siblings, and ironically, I think everyone looks to me for a lot of things. So, I'm always there for them, and I have a big family, and we're just a close-knit family who sticks beside each other. So we're just always there for one another. That's, how I was raised.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. You good?
I am good.
Okay. Okay.
No. I mean, we didn't talk about it, but no kids either, or do you
No
have
kids.
Yeah. So.
You don't have any kids?
No,
Okay.
I do not.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final question then, y'all. Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes for me.
And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes for me.
We got a match.
Snap. I did not.
I'll take the mic. Go ahead and get your girl. Make
It's
some
your
noise for
girl.
that,
Okay,
ladies. I'll take the mic.
He walked out, ladies and gents. Ladies and gents,
We made it,
all
y'all.
made it to this
We
point
made
of
it.
the video. Go ahead and like the video. Helps out a lot. We definitely appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Subscribe in case you haven't already. Hit the all bell notification. You won't miss a video like this. Drop your comments below. Let us know what you thought about the show. But now it's time for the final thoughts. We got a match.
We got a match. Did I expect it?
I did not expect this. With her little leather fit on.
She looks like a little Barbie doll.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And
A
then my
beautiful little Barbie brown.
And then he looking like, he looking like Brother Man a little bit,
Brother Man.
Fit Brother Man. I'm just playing. But yeah, I didn't expect it, but it does have like a happy ending vibe.
It does to me. It does to me as
their
well.
engagements was getting deeper and deeper.
And
it felt like a connection was happening.
Right. And did you see the connection with her eyes to him? Like when he was speaking, she was locked in.
Yeah.
So I felt that
and she did repeat it at the end, letting it be known that was one of the things that captured her.
Yeah.
When she was like, the way he described his upbringing.
With
2
his
parents still together. 50th anniversary coming up. Salute to them, by the way.
Yes.
Let's normalize that. Yes, we like that.
Love it.
Seeing the 2 parents, man. Ain't nothing wrong. You shouldn't be ashamed. That should be the aim for everybody. You know what I mean? Even people who ain't come from that, they'll tell you that they're trying to do that for their children.
That's right.
So obviously that should be the aim. But anyways, I'm happy for them too.
I am too.
It just feels like we're gonna have to start working on our follow-ups.
I know.
We've been slacking. We know that.
Yes.
Apologies, y'all. We've been slacking, but this is one of the ones that we really got to do a follow-up on.
I definitely
because we don't know what is gonna happen on the first date. We're just hopeful.
And then what if they're like together and they're like, we're engaged?
You know what I mean? It could be that, or they may not have even went on a date.
It would just be one of them.
Yeah, he corny, he was lame. She ignored me, gave me a fake number.
And it's just one of them that showed up for the ketchup.
Oh, that too.
It's like a black screen.
Ooh.
Right.
It can go anywhere.
Who knows?
So we're really looking forward to this follow-up. And drop y'all comments below. Let us know what y'all thought about any part of this episode. And if you agree with this matchup, if you're happy for them and all of that good stuff. We really do appreciate you guys. The MVP, VIP word. What is that? I'll throw it at you, Juju.
No, don't do that to me.
What is it? Think about the show, the matchup.
Sophistication.
Sophistication. See, you give them the words that they ain't even going to type that. They're gonna be like S-O, delete.
I don't know.
We're gonna leave it at that because that's really gonna
How
show
about
us.
blank?
Nah, sophistication.
No, blank.
Oh, what you mean? Just don't say
put
nothing?
Blank. Because we're drawing a blank right now.
Either way, we'll take either word. Blank or sophistication. We see it in the comments. We know who really rocking with us this hardcore. We appreciate every one of you guys. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about the show. But be back for more.
That's right.
We will have that for sure. Until then, your boy Gamma signing out with the lovely
Juju.
Peace.